everyone, Ashley from Ashley Harrison Eventing here. Welcome back to the FEI channel. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a 4-star event rider. I have a YouTube channel where I vlog the ups and downs of eventing, and I also run a livery yard. Today we have a very exciting video in partnership with Boehringer Ingelheim. We are going to be looking at how I introduce new things to my young horse. So in today's session, we're going to be looking at how I introduce a skinny for the first time to one of my young horses, Errol. So Errol is a 6-year-old who is my very exciting young horse. So we've had him since he was 2, so we've had him a very long time. He is yet to go to an event. We've taken it really slowly. It's taken us quite a long time to build our relationship, build our bond and our trust, and I really like to get all of the basics right before heading to an event. But we are hoping that he is going to follow up in Zeb's footsteps and compete at the top level. He does have excellent breeding. I'm just going to get him tacked up and then we're going to head on in for our training session. So today's session we're going to be looking at how I introduce a skinny to a young horse for the first time. I really like to take it in steps and build it slowly so that you keep your horse's confidence and they really learn to trust you. We have the exercise all set up, as you can see. So we've got the 2 wings with the flags and the pole on the ground. So I like to have the flags just because with an event horse, I like to teach them from an early age to go between the flags. And then we've currently got the pole on the ground. So I always like to start with the pole on the ground before building up to a jump. With Errol, I've taken it really slowly. I've not rushed anything. I feel like I really like to get the basics right before heading out to an event, hence we haven't gone out to an event yet. He's been quite green and it's taken us a long time to establish our relationship and bond, and it can do with any young horse, any even older horse. It can take a long time to really establish that bond, and I feel like with Errol and I, it's only really the last 9 months that we've really learnt to trust each other and our partnership and bond has really blossomed. With young horses, there's a lot of 1 step forward, 2 steps back, just because they're learning to grow, learning to trust you, and it just all takes time. So I'm a big believer in just really taking our time and not rushing. So we've walked, trotted and cantered over the pole on both reins. He felt really comfortable, confident. I would do it as many times as you need to until your horse feels really confident, isn't wiggling and knows exactly where they want to go, because the main aim is really keeping their confidence up. Now I've done that, I'm going to build it up to a small upright and have guide poles on either side just to help with keeping him funneled and straight. So now I'm happy he's approached in trot both reins. I'm just coming in canter. Good boy. Good lad. Once your horse and you are confident and happy jumping the skinny both reins with the guide poles, I then drop the guide poles down onto the floor and I've increased the height. So I'm just keeping everything the same, even though the guide poles are on the floor. I'm not changing anything. Good lad. Good boy. So I've just popped it up once more just to finish. Good lad. Good boy. So I'm really happy with that session with Errol. He stayed really confident the whole session, really was trusting me, and I really like to introducing any new thing with a young horse, really take it slowly, build it up slowly, because your main aim is to keep them confident and keep their trust in you. I hope you guys found this exercise useful. Thank you very much for watching, and a huge thank you to FEI and Bowring at Ingelheim for this amazing 4-part series. Go and check out the other videos if you haven't seen them already.